and welcome back to Bronwood, Georgia. We are on day one still here, getting soybean harvest done. As you can see out here, we got this field knocked out, a couple scragglers, but not too bad. This field yielded pretty good. We did run into some problems on this map. The co-op up there, maybe I'm just not smart enough to figure it out, but I had to move all my grain to the farmer's market because I could not rent the train to sell it to Goldcrest Valley, so that kind of sucked. So that might be something, because I don't want to go to the farmer's market all the time for my stuff, so we might end up maybe, I don't know, putting a co-op in somewhere where we can dump grain and get money for it right then and there instead of it just holding on. So technically I've got, what is it? It's like 48,000 liters of soybeans up there at the co-op. So what I did is I just put them down there in the farmer's market. They're still there, I just added them down there, so I didn't cheat no money. But that brings us to $51,000 in our bank account, which we're doing pretty good. We got another field up over here. This is where we left off, and we're going to get after it. And then I don't know if we'll be doing any tillage or anything on this episode or not, depending on how fast this goes or what all I deem recordable. But we'll definitely be getting into that corn, which will probably be a live stream, I'm guessing, because there's a lot of corn. I ain't even going to probably try to get that done. So, on a video. But we're going to get after it, and I'm going to open this field up. Again, like and subscribe. We're on the road to trying to get 300 subscribers. I think I'm at 222. Growing slowly. That's mainly my fault, and I'm okay with that. But a lot of the people that watch this ain't subscribed. Feel free to do that. They're free. They don't cost you nothing. So, but I only want you to subscribe if you like it. So let's get after it. Get this thing started up here. Let it warm up because I got that new mod in there, the vehicle damage mod in there, so we got to let it warm up. Look in here. We're at 85 degrees Fahrenheit, so we're going to let that run for a second. Might as well go let everything warm up. I think I'm going to use the same field stuff for the where they dump in the truck and everything. So got that going for us. Oh, wrong button. Everything's started. I'm kind of anxious to see how long it takes me to have to use jumper cables for the first time. We shall see for sure. Let that warm up. I might have to move my truck. I'm not sure yet. You would think we'd have to warm this up, but you know. We just got done with this field technically on the storyline. I think I started. Yep. Alright, let's move the old 1 ton here out of the way, and we're going to jump in and do some combining. Man, I will say there is something relaxing about this. Current time in real life is Sunday afternoon, and I'm just chilling. Like, it's just something about it. Me like it. Go outside, make sure we're not leaving nothing. We're doing good for inside the cab. This thing's a beaut. She's a beaut, Clark. It's not going to be as big a field as the last one, but still needs done regardless. Get all these beans in there and rotate. See, it's what's crazy is I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to put in here, because you don't really want to do corn on corn, but as much corn as there's planted around here, you're like, man. So I don't know. I'll have to do some research and see, are the corn crops, is that what we want to put peanuts on, or is that what we want to put cotton on, or what? Alrighty, so this is really odd. I've been around this headland one time. As you see, we're working on the second headland end row, whatever you want to call it. And we're only at 36% on full. And this only holds like, I'll say around 300 bushels, I think. So this field is not a... Oh, I love that sunlight. This field is not yielding as good as the other one, I don't think. It's crazy. Unless it gets better in the inside, but we're definitely on the south side. We're not getting very much, which, you know, that typically can happen. You know, less nutrients and stuff on the outside, I'm guessing. And but yeah, no, it struck me. I would have never guessed we would have got off there with one. I wouldn't have think we had not dumped on the first headland. So, man, we're gonna get this other headland done, and I'm pretty sure we won't be full. But so we'll most likely be coming back to being dumped and starting to work on our up downs. All right, so we got our second headland done, and we're at 66%. I'm gonna go ahead and break this up right here. Straight down the middle and open it up, and then we're gonna call for that buggy to come dump us here. Trying to keep it straight as I can anyway. But figure while we're doing this, I'd see how y'all are liking this series, or is there anything we can improve on. I'm having a blast regardless. I mean, we're doing farm work, and I'm being consistent. So as of right now, so I'm just having a blast. This realistic fertilizer mod really. I got some other mods I'm going to download too that I hadn't got put in yet. I got a hold of Kansas, and he was telling me about some mods. We did some mod stuff, and I'm going to try some more to kind of get more realism. And yeah, I hope it makes a big splash in the community and everything like that. And if you're not liked, if you're not liked or subscribed yet, you know, definitely hit those two buttons. And then if you really like what we're doing here, definitely hit that notification bell. Go ahead and get our sling that pipe out. Might be waiting at the end, but by the time it wakes up, and it's on the move. And what sucks about this is I got to find out, and I might figure it out regardless. But go ahead and leave in the comments. How do we get? I know there was a way to keep them helpers from running across the crop. At some point, I thought there was anyway. I mean, he's doing a pretty good job. Or I think it's a he. It might be a she. I'm not sure. But yeah, it used to be you could set them to where they couldn't. They would actually destruct the crop and everything like that, and you'd lose money. So definitely put that down in the comments below if you know the answer to that question. Come on, buddy, you gonna catch up? Oh, I'm dusted him out. We're at 76. I'll have to figure it out. I'm gonna keep going. I want to get this done so we can move on to the next day. And we'll reset this. Something about popping the auger in and out real quick will help them out. I don't know if there's anything to that, but I really don't want to have to stop. I have a real shame here. There you are, Kansas. Real shame. Would you look at that? Oh, dang, bud, you gonna make it? Do I need to stop for you? Come on, drive up that old son. Don't pay you to sit there. told him I'd pay him $200 a day, but heck, that one ain't even making $125 right now. There you go. There's what we want. Maybe get a thumbnail out of that. Thank you. Gentleman and a scholar. I mean, this field looks pretty good size, but it's not really that big. Yeah, we're gonna have to go live on that damn on the corn harvest though. There's just no way I'm gonna be able to video record that. Come on, buddy, you got this. Keep up with me. Oh, he's gonna go dump. That's alright. We'll keep going. Damn goobers they got working for us. Anyway, we're gonna knock some of this field out and we'll be back with you.
Working on that in the stream, cutting through the golden grain. Stars above release the pain. Yes, we're sweating toward the starlit skies, digging deep as day just dies. Hopes and prayers in each row sown. Harvest dreams, we're far from home. Dusty trails and meadow cries, making breath from field and skies. John Deere hums a lullaby while the case sings sweet and high.
And well, just like that, it started to rain. We're gonna get this. I guess we need to get in there and get that dumped, and we are going to stop for the time being. I don't know when we'll have to wait until tomorrow to get into it or what, but we're gonna wait to get into it. Unless this thing just automatically just blows through, and we can check it here in a few. There we go. And what we got going on here? Guess it just likes that corner.
Already ready. Cold beer and John Deere, that's my scene. Rolling through life on this country machine.
This nonsense out of the way for my immersion and yours.
Nothing runs smooth and nothing's more clear than cold beer and John Deere right here.
Alright. We are out. Now I know with this new system, I know it gets unfortunately you get some wear and tear by leaving this thing out in the rain. But let me look, see how long it's gonna rain for. Let's just do that. Let's look at the weather here. Yeah, it's gonna stop raining at 7, so we'll have to come out here the next morning. Get that all done up. But anyway, that sucks. Yeah, we might as well, I guess, rolling this thing down there. It's just right here. Get it out. Oh, before I forget, let's go ahead and tab over to this guy and go ahead and get him to go ahead and go to the next one.
Nothing runs smooth and nothing's more clear than cold beer.
Back this guy up. Oh, just start the engine. Duh. And we'll just leave that right there. Let him take that, go get. We'll run this combine down. Get it out of the rain anyway. I think we might fit in there. Oh yeah, we'll fit. We'll just shut that down there. I think the Alice will be fine, but this thing will cost more money. Alrighty, everybody. So it's the next morning. As you can tell here, I went ahead and made it. We're in November now instead of September. Changed some stuff, as you can tell on my HUD while I was messing around here. But we're going to go finish that bean field. We need to get it done, so let's get after it. Mess with some graphic stuff. I'm trying to get a cleaner, clear picture, and I don't know if it's going to help or not. Man, I do love this truck. I'm looking good. Get in this thing, get her started up. Alrighty. The only thing I do not like about this truck is the tinted windshield. I don't like how it's hard to see through. We're gonna get out here, and that corn is ready. So I wonder if that means our corn's ready. I bet it is. I bet it is. Oh, we need to do this. I know that. 0. Now we need to turn that stuff off. All right. Let's go back down here to the darn farm. Let's finish this field up. We got to go all the way to the, we'll check the moisture since it did just rain. But we want to check, make sure we're good to go. We'll probably have to service some equipment and everything like that too, so that wouldn't surprise me. Get on down here. Yeah, our corn's all ready to go. We'll be harvesting corn. Gonna be going live before I know it. I gotta remember the brakes suck on this truck. Oh yeah, corn's looking beautiful. Yeah, I don't know if I like how small that HUD and stuff is, so I might end up changing that back. Well, maybe not as big, but it's a little bigger anyway. Corn's looking really good. Getting some weeds in here, though. Let's go ahead and pull on out here. Check. Not just one, not just two. Get our little tool out here. There it is. 1621 on moisture. Wow. Oh, that's the wrong one. Can't remember what deal I needed. I'm not for sure. No, let's get down here to our harvester and get it fired up. The way this is yielding, we probably won't even need to have the buggy, truth be told. It rained a good 2 hours last night, which what shut us down. I still hit the darn. That's hilarious. Alright, let's shut this thing off. Get our hood turned back on here. We can see. Do an inspection on this real quick. Alright, lubrication is slightly dry. Radiator is noticeably dirty. The air intake duct is noticeably dirty. Lubrication points look dry. Alright. So we need to lube it up, I'm guessing. Let's get two right here. Pull that old stuff out. To open this all up, actually.
I woke up this morning, got my boots on tight. Gonna fix that fence so
Get
it's
up there.
I grabbed my hammer, thought I'd do it right. Then I hit my finger and oh, it ain't no sign.
Open that all up. And then we're gonna blow all this stuff out. Make sure everything's clean. No vehicle lubrication range. BT466 already lubed. Go down here just to make sure. Already fully lubricated, and let's make another check here just to make sure, because this is the first vehicle check I've ever had to do since I downloaded the mod. Hey, look at that, everything's good, so we did it right. So let's go ahead and jump in here and get this bad boy started, and we'll close up everything.
The cows all laugh, but they're not to blame. It's just farming life, gotta play the game.
It's good. The only thing she needs is a bath. Jump back up. Get that closed. Where the X is on that. There it is. Get up in here and look. We're empty. Engine's looking good. This is stuff you never thought you'd have to do, but you got to do it daily. Close that up. No, I hit the wrong one first. There we go. This thing's gonna need a bath. Did I ever put them covers on the front? I thought I watched the video and I don't think I did. Yeah, we did. But we're gonna look in there anyway. Alrighty. Let's get this bad boy out. Should be hot enough to get rolling anyway. Thinking we're gonna go ahead and just well, we got a little bit. Get out there and service the other vehicles and stuff too. they were ran hard. Give it a little bit more time to dry. Off-roading. No, I love it. We're gonna leave that running here. Well, come on, Cole. We're gonna go down here and get our pickup. Staying in shape the farm way. So we'll pull up here with the service truck. We can use the air and everything if it needs it. Okay, everything's looking good on that. And I figured out why, I think, because that I guess we don't need to do one on this one. Oh, yeah, the reason is because the helper, I didn't have it in the settings of not repairing the damage. So, there's that. Get this truck over here next to this. Okay, so it's good too. Same reason, so I caught it after that. So let's get in here and get this bad boy fired up. Both running. Take a peek up here. Just because. Alright. Okie dokie. Pull this up out of the way, everything's running. Just cut across here. Find about halfway, then we'll walk regardless. Be about right here. Alrighty, let's get into this. Alrighty, like I said, this is probably all going to be held in the hopper. For whatever reason, this isn't yielding the best. That's alright, that's what I'm excited for that fertilizer mod for. If you don't have it, you're missing out. I know there's some mods I need to get that I'm missing out on. Yeah, we should finish it. It shouldn't take too much longer to finish this up. But it is nice. Like, it means with that HUD smaller than it actually, what it used to be, I can actually see, it ain't like it's just blare. I can keep it up and it's not just, clogging the screen up. So with the moisture, we're getting about 88% on the grade. So that's not the end of the world. That corn, though, I can't wait to get it. We're going to have to wash this thing up, get everything washed out of it, and prepare for cotton harvest. Or not cotton harvest, corn harvest. My apologies. I'm kind of liking it. I mean, I could make it a little bit bigger, but I don't know if I want to go too much bigger, if I'm being honest. Okay, we are grabbing that. Alright. I'll just keep my steering wheel in between these two rows just to make sure. not grabbing that row. So let's go over 1. That'll work. And that's what we'll look at. Heck yeah, row spacing's even with that center console. That's good stuff. Love freehanding it. And you can see because the HUD's left up, you can see those boxes and stuff. That's the fertilizer mod. So that'll be the little voxels and everything that you can click on the map is what those are. It's reading. It's real time reading the soil state. Is the way I understand it. Nope, getting a little off here. It's a little bouncy up in this machine. I think we're going too fast anyway. So soybeans are a legume. I think I'm saying that right. So they kind of create their own nitrogen, I do believe. And so a lot of people misconception about that. Any plant that's a legume, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comment. I hate talking out of my hind end, but oh, put that back down. It'll create its own nitrogen, I do believe. Make sure we're gonna get out here. But anyway, so you don't need to put nitrogen down for that kraut. So that's one thing, you know, kind of keep in mind what you're wanting to plant and everything like that. Keep that in mind. It's like, hey, you could save money on nitrogen. So again, I think I'm getting that right. I could be wrong. Matter of fact, on the spot, let me check. All right, so I am back, and I'm going to try to read this as we're driving. All right, so they do produce their own nitrogen. But it says, however, they do not produce all of their own nitrogen. This biological process typically provides only about 40 to 70% of the plant's total nitrogen. Okay, which the remaining balance must be absorbed directly through the soil. So so you'd have to put like 30% nitrogen. Now that's per Google, but I'm pretty sure that's with any legume, whatever that word means. That's just how I got it explained to me. So, you know, the more you know. So keep that in mind with fertilizer. Do your own research. Always don't believe anything anybody ever tells you. You know, I don't care if they got a PhD beside their name. Still double check, you know. But what's nice about this is I got my boss. He's a real big chemical and fertilizer guy from where he used to work. So he's trying to teach me all this, and I don't have a clue. You know, I'm sitting there shaking my head, and I go, yeah, okay, that makes sense. And he's trying to explain it to me, and I'm not really getting it. Like, you almost got to draw me a picture. And what's funny about it is as soon as I got here on this, and I started, you know, messing with it, it started hitting me what he was talking about. And what's cool about that is, you know, they say the more you know kind of thing. I was on, you know, Discord with Kansas, and I was explaining to him what the numbers mean, you know, and everything like that. And I thought he got a kick out of it because he's like, oh, that's cool, that makes sense. But the real thing about this mod that I like so much is it forces you to actually do real farming. You know, and that's the mods we need to be going after, is the ones that are forcing you to do stuff. Because like I told him before, you know, if you put fertilizer in your planter, you'd never have to you'd never have to spray nothing if you didn't want to. So it's really cool to see that, and everything that's, you know, coming out. Like Farm 1025 is It's starting. It's like it's almost ready to reawaken. Like it's getting close again, like to hit another popularity spike, I guess. And that's all it takes is just mods like that. Just that, especially the people like me that want to play realism. Now, those people out there that just want to be arcadey and fast, you know, nothing against them. You know, different strokes for different folks. I'm never going to trash talk anybody that doesn't want to do it realism. But when you got somebody that is playing a simulator for the realism or the simulation, you know, it's really cool to see that. And whoever came out with that mod, man, my hat's off to you. But we're going to get into continuing on. I can't talk for whatever reason. And we're going to get this field knocked out, and we'll come back to you guys.
Joystick geezer in the barnyard haze, laughing loud at the digital craze. Farmhands united in the virtual sun. On the screen we plow and run. Farming dreams of friends and joy. Country life with a bit of alloy. Grain bins full and the sky so clear. Pixelated corn stretching ear to ear. Cowboy coal hoots and hollers loud. And this digital farmer always proud. Sweden hits the throttle, ain't slowing down. Farmer Brian's taking another round. Double DCP cheers from afar. Joystick geese are raising the bar. Farmhands united in the virtual sun. On the screen we plow and run. Farming dreams of friends and joy. Country life with a bit of alloy. Farmhands united in the virtual sun. On the screen we plow and run. Farming dreams with friends and joy. Country life with a bit of alloy. A little alloy.
Alrighty, so that is the end of bean harvest. We're going to get out here, put this up. We are all out of beans. No more beans this year. And that's a big old hump, so I'm going to have to go completely around. Field wasn't too bad muddy. Slinging a little crap against it, but it's not too bad. Have to get a bucket out and smooth that out or something. We're going to put this up here so we can service it and everything like that, and then take the header off and we'll power wash it and everything like that. Like, it reminds me I need to go get a power washer. Thank God the beans yielded as good as they did, so we could afford a power washer. But this thing's been a beast. I've been pretty proud of it. Ever since I started using this International 1480, man, that's been the bee's knees of harvesting. But I went ahead and sent the guys home, and we're going to finish this episode off of, we're going to take these beans into the farmer's market, or whatever it's called, and we're going to sell it off just to cap it up. And this truck, I love this truck. I don't know if I'd ever want to upgrade it. Need to, but it's so cool. That was it. $2,207, and then it cost us $18 in drying, so it was a little wet, but not the end of the world. We're gonna pull off over here. I'm gonna go in here. I want to sign off first. Alrighty. That'll be the end of the bean harvest. We're going to be moseying right on into corn. I will probably, I don't know when, probably be after Wednesday, because I got on Monday, because it's Sunday now. Monday has the MAGA episode that I've already got done and ready to go. It comes out Monday, so this one will come out Wednesday. So it'll be sometime after Wednesday. And maybe even after Friday, because MAGA should be Friday as well. But I could get bored and just come in Thursday night and hit it up. I don't know yet. But anyway, we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time, and I'll see you all next time.